Human design reveals how our unique energy interacts with the world, shaping not only our relationships and decisions but also the spaces where we feel most alive and at ease. One of the most fascinating aspects of this system is environment, a key that unlocks where you truly thrive. It's not just about the city you live in or the house you choose, but about the energetic qualities of a space that naturally support your body, mind, and spirit. When you're in your correct environment, you feel a sense of belonging and ease that can be hard to describe, but impossible to ignore. Your body relaxes, your mind clears, and your energy flows, almost like plugging into the right outlet after searching for the perfect fit. In human design, there are 6 main environments, each with its own unique energy and gifts. These are caves, markets, kitchens, mountains, valleys, and shores, each representing a different way of connecting with the world around you. Your ideal environment is determined by your human design chart, and often, you feel it on a deep intuitive level. You just know where you feel most at home. These 6 environments are divided into 2 main groups: hardscape, which includes caves, markets, and kitchens, and landscape, which includes mountains, valleys, and shores, each group offering a different kind of support and nourishment. Hardscape environments are all about the energy inside structures, the feeling of being protected, connected, or inspired by the spaces you inhabit. Landscape environments, on the other hand, are about your position in the wider world, how you relate to open spaces, heights, or the flow of nature. Discovering your environment is a journey of self-discovery, inviting you to notice where you feel most alive, creative, and at peace. It's not about making drastic changes overnight, but about small, conscious choices that align your surroundings with your true nature. Start by noticing how you feel in different settings. Do certain places energize you, while others leave you feeling drained or restless? Understanding your environment gives you a powerful tool to support your well-being, helping you make choices that nurture your body and mind. It's about creating a life that reduces stress, enhances your energy, and opens you to your true sense of purpose and fulfillment. Your environment is your permission slip to seek out what truly nourishes you, both inside and out. When you honor your unique needs, you naturally become your most authentic, vibrant self. So let's dive deeper and explore what each environment means for you, and how you can use this wisdom to create a life that truly feels like home. The first environment, caves, is all about security and privacy. If you're a caves person, you thrive in spaces where you feel safe and protected. You're back to a wall, in control of your space. It's not antisocial, it's about creating the right conditions for your body to relax. Your cave could be a car, a corner office, or a favorite chair tucked away. The key is control over who enters your space. Open, busy spaces can leave you drained and on edge. Your body needs to know it's safe to power down. Honoring this need isn't selfish, it's essential for your energy and clarity. Rearranging furniture, choosing a booth, or communicating your need for privacy can make a huge difference. When you honor your cave's nature, you recharge and show up fully when you emerge. Your sanctuary is where you truly restore. Markets is the environment for those who thrive in the center of activity and exchange. If you're a markets person, you're energized by the hustle and bustle. Think busy cafes, city squares, or co-working spaces. Solitude can feel stagnant. You need dynamic environments to feel alive. The external buzz acts as white noise, helping you focus and select what interests you. Being in your market means opportunity and connection flow to you. Working in isolation can leave you uninspired and disconnected. Give yourself permission to seek out busy places. Your body needs that stimulation. It's not about being everywhere, but about being in the right flow. When you're in your market, you're positioned to engage with life and find what's right for you. You become a selective participant in the grand exchange. This is where you find your people and your opportunities. Kitchens is the environment of transformation and creativity. Historically, the kitchen was the heart of the home, a place of alchemy and collaboration. If you're a kitchens person, you thrive in spaces where things are being created. Labs, workshops, studios, or dynamic offices. You're nourished by active creation and blending, not just observing but participating. Too much quiet or inactivity can feel stifling. Unlike markets, kitchens is about hands-on collaboration and synergy. You're the catalyst bringing people and ideas together. Find your creative hub, where you can mix, meld, and make magic. When you're in your kitchen, you're energized and inspired. This is your sacred space for transformation. Now we move to landscape environments, your position in the wider world. The spaces we inhabit shape not just our routines but also our energy, our perspective, and even our sense of belonging. Each environment offers a unique way to connect with the world around us, and understanding where you feel most at home can reveal a lot about your needs and strengths. Mountains people need elevation, a high-up perspective to see the big picture and breathe easier. For them, being above the fray isn't just about physical height, it's about gaining mental clarity and emotional space. The world feels more manageable when viewed from above, where distance brings insight. Whether it's a top-floor apartment, a hilltop park, or an upper deck, being elevated helps you recharge and gain clarity. These spaces offer a sense of freedom and perspective, allowing you to step back from daily noise and see the broader patterns of life. Ground-level, crowded spaces can feel overwhelming for mountains people, who may find the constant buzz draining rather than energizing. Valleys people are the opposite. They thrive at ground level, immersed in the flow of life and information. The energy of the crowd fuels them, and they feel most alive when surrounded by activity and conversation. Think busy street cafes or libraries where sound and energy collect. These are places where ideas are exchanged and connections are made in real time. Valleys people absorb and transmit information best when grounded in the local exchange. They are natural communicators, thriving on the give and take of daily interactions. High, isolated places can make them feel disconnected, as if they're missing out on the pulse of life happening below. They need to be where the action and communication happen, where every moment brings new information and opportunities to connect. Shores is the final landscape environment, a boundary where two worlds meet. These are places of transition, where change is constant and possibilities are endless. Shores people thrive at transition points, bridging different realities. They are comfortable with change and often act as connectors between different groups or ideas. Whether it's a literal shore or a metaphorical edge, they need a horizon to look toward. The sense of possibility and movement inspires them to grow and adapt. We'll explore shores in more detail next, uncovering what it means to live at the edge and how these unique environments shape who we are. Shores is about living at the edge, where land meets water, where two worlds gently collide and blend into something new. It's the place where one world meets another, creating a unique space of possibility and growth. Shores people are natural bridge builders, connecting ideas, people, and places that might otherwise remain separate. They thrive at boundaries and transitions, finding energy and inspiration where things shift and change. This could be a beach, a riverbank, or any place where two environments meet and interact. It might be the edge of a city, where urban life meets the calm of nature, or a quiet spot where you can watch the world go by. Or it could be a job that connects two fields, blending skills and perspectives to create something innovative. Shores people are always seeking a new horizon, drawn to the promise of what lies just beyond the familiar. They don't want to be stuck deep inside one environment. They need the freedom to move, to explore, and to experience contrast. For children, these needs show up early. Some kids crave the edge, the in-between, where they can discover and adapt. A cave's child builds forts, seeking cozy, enclosed spaces to feel safe and secure. A market's child loves crowds, thriving in the energy and excitement of busy places. A kitchen's child mixes and creates, happiest when they can experiment and combine different elements. Understanding these differences helps us support their natural inclinations, nurturing their unique strengths and needs. For adults, aligning with the right environment brings profound relief, a sense of coming home to yourself. Mountains people feel clarity and perspective up high, where the air is crisp and the view is wide. Valleys people thrive in busy, bustling spaces, energized by the flow of life around them. Shores people find peace at the edge, where they can observe, reflect, and recharge. These aren't just preferences, they're deep physical needs, rooted in our biology and design. When we align with our environment, we feel more at ease, more ourselves, and more able to connect with others. We create a foundation for well-being, supporting our health, happiness, and growth. This alignment supports every other aspect of our human design, making it easier to live authentically. It's about honoring what your body truly needs, and giving yourself permission to seek out the spaces that nourish you. The right environment is the base for your best life, where you can thrive, grow, and truly feel at home. Being in your correct environment is fundamental for your health and awareness. The wrong environment creates chronic stress, like running on the wrong power source. This stress can show up as fatigue, anxiety, or illness. In the right environment, your body relaxes, freeing energy for healing and vitality. For caves, it's security. For markets, stimulation. For kitchens, creative energy. Your environment is a form of medicine, simple, powerful, and essential. It also shapes your awareness. In the wrong place, you're more susceptible to outside conditioning and foggy thinking. In the right place, your perception sharpens and you see clearly. You notice the right people and opportunities. Your body relaxes, your mind is clear, and you become a vessel for your unique consciousness. The right environment is the foundation for authentic decisions. It's the first step to living your true purpose. Human design isn't a belief system, it's a practical experiment. Discovering your environment starts with your chart, but the real work is in daily life. Don't rush. Start by noticing how you feel in different places. Try small shifts. A rooftop coffee for mountains, a busy street walk for valleys, a lakeside visit for shores, a cozy nook for caves. Observe changes in your energy, mood, and clarity. You're your own scientist. Gather data, not judgment. If you're in the wrong environment, you'll feel resistance, fatigue, or disconnection. This isn't punishment, it's feedback. Aligning with your environment is self-love and a commitment to your well-being. As you honor your needs, life unfolds with more ease and purpose. You'll feel more at home in your skin, attract the right people, and experience greater vitality. Finding your place is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It's the path to living with ease, purpose, and belonging.